Before I show you the greatest fireworks show in all America, let me show you around Boston.
Watching crazy what I'm about to say.
Come with me to the Quincy Market. There's the Boston chowder, where they got the New England clam chowder with lobster roll.
They do have a hot butter Maine lobster roll with clam chowder and a drink for $43.50.
This is Faneuil Hall, right in front of the Quincy Market. Entering Faneuil Hall, so it's like a visiting center, retail shops. Was built from 1742. This is the Sam Adams Tap Room, right in front of Faneuil Hall. Happy birthday, America! We got one of the founding fathers, Samuel Adams, the leader of the Sons of Patriots, and he has his own beer, kind of. By the way, this is the Freedom Trail. It's about 2.5 miles, and it'll take you to famous points, part of the American Revolution. So this used to be a very historic building. Now it's a Chipotle. And this is the Old South Meeting House. South Old Meeting House. This is the Old City Hall. Josiah Quincy and Benjamin Franklin. The Declaration of Independence. So for a small fee, you could hire one of these revolutionary warriors to give you a tour.
Behind me is Boston.
So this is King's Chapel Burial Ground. Here you have a couple famous of our founding fathers that's buried here. Summer Street and Washington, that's like the very center of downtown. This is a famous Boston Common Park. Nice green space.
Alright, heading to Long Wharf where they do a lot of boat tours over here and have a great view. This is Paul Revere, who famously rode his horse to warn that the British are coming.
Bell-in-Hand Tavern is basically America's oldest continuous run tavern. And you have the Green Dragon Tavern and the Union Bar Oyster.
Here I would recommend the clam chowder. It was thick. This is the Boston Tea Party Ships and Museum where they do a reenactment of December 1773. Now let's join the Sons of Patriots and start a revolution!
Tax goods. Many of the women of Boston are daughters of liberty, banded together as well, signing on consumption agreements, ensuring that these goods, they would no longer enter our homes. It was my united efforts, therefore. It'll be our best
It is literally that simple. To keep yourselves and your loved ones out of trouble, just don't talk about it. All right? So we're going to swear. 2, 3, go!
Now it's time for me to dump some tea!
No taxation without representation.
So this is the only surviving tea chest and tea vial from the Boston Tea Party.
You could get yourself one of the original teas.
You're able to book a brewery tour starting at $15.
I'm gonna have to apologize because there's gonna be a lot of German words on this tour. I'm suppressing a Boston accent that you will not hear out of me unless I'm hammered, and unfortunately, I'm only allowed to be a little bit drunk at.
Once you guys got your sample, I recommend.
Cheers, my fellow patriots.
Now it's time to watch the greatest fireworks show in all of America.